Hello, my name is Nur Diana and I would like to give a brief introduction about this assignment. So Toshiba ensures meeting the continuous evolving demands of Malaysian consumers through a combination of Japanese technology. The purpose of the assignment is to acquire qualitative data illustrating how customers experience the brand's consumer electronics and home appliances and the degree of satisfaction towards the SSM, which is Toshiba, support and services. So the queries posed during the interview seeks and incorporate a range of key fields of inquiry. So now I will be moving on to the methodology, which is we have two, which is through Google Form and interview process. So for the Google Form, the data were collected using a formal Google Form survey containing a mix of quantitative questions such as ranking, multiple choice, preference-based, and a few qualitative open-ended questions to guarantee richer consumer insights. For the interview process, the qualitative research was conducted through online interviews to gain in-depth insights into consumer behavior and preferences related to home appliances. Each interview lasted between 15 to 20 minutes, allowing flexibility for participants to elaborate on their experiences and their opinions.
Hi, my name is Safara Shafia and we're gonna continue about the finding parts. So from overall 10 interview, we choose 2 main consumers, and I found that brand trust, product quality and safety play a big role in choosing home appliance. And for the first interview, a 21 years old assistant manager has used Toshiba for years and trusts the quality, and they usually ask store staff for advice and watch TikTok unboxing videos before buying. And they also mentioned that people should replace old appliance for safety reasons. And for the second consumer, a 26 years old accountant, they prefer to buying a large appliance in store to check the size, while smaller items are okay to buy online. And they also rely on YouTube reviews and influencer content. They're also open to switching brand if the quality and price are better. And family opinions also influence their decision. And conclusion, I gonna say that both consumer rely on trusted brand, online content, and in-person experience. And moreover, Toshiba can also focus on quality, safety, and strong communication to attract buyers. And for the next part, product offering by Toshiba. Firstly, Toshiba have a strong edge with features like energy efficiency, smart technology, and health-oriented functions like their IH low sugar rice cooker. This product appeal to health-conscious and technology-savvy user, but benefit must be clearly explained so people see why it's better than the other brands. And for the next one, Toshiba product match Malaysian values like healthy living and energy saving, where many people want fast, practical tools for busy lifestyle. And Toshiba can produce multi-function oven, so compatibility increase the chance of people adopting the product. And as for the next one, complexity. Complexity also matter, where products should be easy to use, especially for older users. Toshiba should keep their design simple and improve their app, which is the T Smart Life, by adding clearance guardians for the consumer. And workshop could also help people understand the product better. And for diversibility, consumer want to test the product before buying, so Toshiba can do product demos in store or booth in supermarket, so people feel more confident to buy. And as for the last one, clear communication is crucial, where Toshiba needs strong marketing and content on social media to show not just features but how the product helped in daily life. And to sum up, Toshiba can increase adoption by focusing on simplicity, clear communication, and align product with everyday needs. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Diresh, and today I'm going to be talking about the stages of adoption process. So for the first stage, we have awareness. So advertising, social media, e-commerce services, and in-store materials are some of the ways customers and consumers become aware of the Toshiba brand. So with that, Toshiba also has a strong online presence via its social media platforms. They can use it to promote their product launches, promotions, usage tips. So for example, customers can see advertisements from Toshiba on their homepage when they click on Shopee or Lazada, which will bring awareness to them. So we'll go on to the second step, which is interest. So once customers become aware of Toshiba's product, there will be some features or characteristics that will pique their interest in Toshiba's brand. So customers will become interested in Toshiba because of its reputation or its reliability, appealing designs. So we can move on to the next process, which is evaluation. So by the time we reach this stage, they will have the knowledge needed to compare Toshiba product against others. So by comparing the prices of the product, the looks of the product, and also the after sales services, the warranty, and also the technical specifications, customers will have a better time making a decision because they can have a clearer look into Toshiba's brand after evaluating. So for the next step of the adoption process, we have the trial step. So home appliances typically allow limited trial opportunities. So Toshiba can stimulate the stage through in-store demos, roadshows, or trailing in stores like Harvey Norman and Senheng. So for the last stage of the adoption process, it's the adoption stage. So adoption occurs when the customers go ahead and buy the appliance and use it in their everyday life process. So factors that encourage this will include the good reviews, financial options, and knowledge of service centers available, and brand loyalty and trust. So to conclude this part, throughout the stages of the adoption process, Toshiba Malaysia can actively utilize and shape customer decisions. So in focusing on strategic digital marketing, communicating product features and benefits, chance to trial, and good sales after service and warranty that will help the customers, Toshiba can launch its product to a bigger direction. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, sir. I'm Tanish Kumar. Today, I would like to talk about the factors that affecting Toshiba's Malaysian suppliers. The first factor is demand of product. Demand for Toshiba products influences suppliers' output. For example, high demand for product like smart TV, energy efficient air conditioner lead suppliers to increase production of semiconductors and processors. If demand drops due to market rivalry or changing consumer preference, supplies may reduce production or delay deliveries to avoid overstock. The second factor is economic outlook. Economic condition in Malaysia affects suppliers' decisions. For example, growing economy, higher consumer spending that more willing to invest manufacturing parts like motors and compressors. Economy downturn, like we can say that COVID-19 and also the wars between two countries, like we can say that Russia and Ukraine and Israel and Palestine. The suppliers may reduce production or prefer short-term contracts to minimize the risks because of the economy downturn. The third one is cost of money. High interest rates makes borrowing expensive for supplies to lead to higher production cost. For example, PCB manufacturer may raise prices or delay upgrades. Low interest rates encourage investment in automation and efficiency. What is the benefit for the Toshiba? Competitive pricing and better terms for Toshiba. And last but not least, resource availability. Critical for timely and quality supply of components. Toshiba relies on rare earth metals like semiconductors. Global shortage like chips, copper, lithium can delay Toshiba's production shortage globally. The supply is also using such sustainable materials like green plastic, recycled metals aligned with Toshiba environmental goals. That's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Today I will be explain about the last four environmental factors. So the first, from the technology perspective, Toshiba focus on producing energy efficient and eco-friendly products like a green refrigerators and air conditioner. So supplier must invest in clean technologies such as using recyclable materials and reducing emissions during productions to meet Toshiba's environmental standards. So second, culture plays a big role in Malaysia. So people are becoming more aware of environmental issues. So Toshiba promotes itself as a green company, so it expects suppliers to build a culture of sustainability too. So this could mean getting environmental certifications or showing that they have a strong green policies in place. So third, their politics matter because there are environmental laws that company must follow. So in Malaysia, regulations like in the Environmental Quality Act push company to reduce pollution to manage a waste properly. So supplier must comply with this law to avoid fines to help Toshiba to maintain a good reputation. So finally, we have a competition. Other big companies like Panasonic and LG also demanding greener products. So to stay competitive and win Toshiba's business, suppliers need to innovate, maybe by offering a carbon natural manufacturing or fully recyclable component to stand out from other suppliers. So that's it for me, sir. Thank you.
So based on this assignment, we can conclude that it is evident that while the brand is recognized and appreciated, there remains tremendous potential for Toshiba Sales and Service Malaysia to better match its products with customer expectations. The necessity of product performance, as most consumers mention that dependability and efficiency in everyday use top their list of priorities in choosing home appliances. For the recommendations, Toshiba could emphasize their core values in marketing communications, enhance their digital engagement with authentic content, and also strengthen their brand loyalty through incentives and consistency. That's all from us. Thank you.